I was a teacher for many years, and I use technology in my classroom all the time. I'm passionate about getting my kids access to technology. I want them communicating. I want them solving unique problems. I want them doing research. Well, we had a bond that passed a few years ago, and with part of that bond, we were able to purchase enough devices to get us almost to at a 2-to-1 ratio. So we have a device for about every 2 students in the district. One of the decisions that we made was to keep the devices at the school. That was going to help us with security, that was going to help us with the accidental breakage that can obviously happen when the devices go home with the kids. The decision then that we needed to make was, how do I charge the devices? How do I get them into the hands of the students? How do I make sure that they're safe overnight? And LocknCharge has been a big part of that solution for us. We've been able to say to teachers, honestly and authentically, this is actually going to make your job easier. Here's how easy it is. You can access the devices from the top, allow you to charge them, unplug them, and plug them back in very easily. And the baskets have made a huge difference in how convenient it is for teachers in the classroom, because they can just grab a basket of 5 iPads or 5 Chromebooks and immediately get those out to the students at those small tables, or you could have the baskets waiting for the kids when they walk in. So it's a huge convenience for the teacher, and it takes a lot of the fear out of the equation when they're thinking, am I ready to integrate technology? I think my favorite is when I talk to an elementary teacher that maybe has been hesitant to use technology in the past, and the basket solution of the LocknCharge cart, the ease of charging, has made it really user-friendly for even the youngest of kids. It's such a convenience for them to use that they don't even think about it anymore. It's just where their devices are, and it's no longer a source of stress or frustration for them. If you think about how much learning we have to squeeze into one school year and how many standards we have to teach our kids, the idea of taking 5 or 10 minutes at the beginning and end of every single class period to get the devices out of a cart and put them back into the cart, that's not sustainable. That won't work. But with LocknCharge, you can take that time down to seconds for these kids. So think about 10, maybe 15 minutes per class period across literally thousands of classrooms across the district, how much extra learning we're able to get in that time. So my favorite thing is when I see a teacher that has been, maybe teacher of the year many times over, who has been crazy successful on their campus, see technology in a new light and think, oh yeah, this actually is going to make my job easier. It's going to make my students' job of learning easier.